Hey guys, happy Saturday. So I wanted to start off my video today by first saying, mainly because I was asleep last night, that the hangout we did was really fun. And I think it's a true mark of how much we actually sort of like each other, that we stayed up and talked to each other for 7 hours, which is really awesome. I'm sorry for falling asleep on you guys. My work is kind of exhausting, and especially on Fridays, I just come home and I'm just beat up and tired from the week. But I promise you guys, the next hangout we do, I will do my best to stay awake. Also, the next hangout we do, let's watch some Game of Thrones. So for my video today, I wanted to piggyback off of what Jasmine did this week and also do the Taylor Swift book tag. Mainly because any chance that I get to talk about books and my love for reading, I'm just going to jump on that. So let's get going. So the first question is for We Are Never Getting Back Together. I'm supposed to pick a book series that I thought I was in love with, but then I just wanted to break up with. And for my choice, I'm picking the Twilight series by Stephanie Meyer. I really did enjoy this series, guys. I was of the mindset, like John is, that the Twilight series is this great escapist fun reading. And I so enjoyed it that I was even part of a Twilight podcast. And then Breaking Dawn came out. And everything changed. For the song Red, I'm supposed to pick a book with a red cover. My book is Eldest by Christopher Paolini. As you can probably see, it's been beat up a little bit, but it's still red. So for the song The Bad Day, I'm supposed to pick a book that makes me feel nostalgic. This was actually very hard to do, guys, but in the end, I picked The Witches by Roald Dahl. Me and my brother and sister used to stay up every night, and my sister would read to me and my brother, and one of the favorite things that she liked to read to us was Roald Dahl books. And this was one of the best ones that she did, because she did it with all of these different voices and all these different personalities, and it was just amazingly entertaining. So for the song Love Story, I'm supposed to pick a book with forbidden love. I'm really going to show my nerd flag with this one, guys. But the book I've chosen is The Last Command by Timothy Zahn. It's a Star Wars book. And in it, Luke Skywalker meets his future wife named Mara Jade. She's actually part of the Empire, and he's still part of the Rebel Alliance. But his interactions with her really show that he starts to care for her in this book. For the song I Knew You Were Trouble, I'm supposed to pick a character that was bad in the book that I really just loved. And so my choice is Luke from the Percy Jackson series. He is like the main bad guy in the story, especially in the first book, The Lightning Thief. But when you read it and you learn his reasons for doing what he does, it really just starts to make you feel sorry for him. And in the end, he doesn't turn out to be that bad of a guy. For the song Everything Has Changed, I'm supposed to pick a character who has gone through extensive character development through a book or series. My character is Neville Longbottom from the Harry Potter series. I don't think I really need to explain why. For the song You Belong With Me, I'm supposed to pick my most anticipated book release. A couple days ago, I would have said The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan, which is the final book in the Heroes Olympics series. But I have that book now. So now my most anticipated book release is Neil Patrick Harris's upcoming autobiography. Number one, because it's Neil Patrick Harris, and I love him and everything he does, and I'm a huge theater person, and yes. Number two is that the book is a choose-your-own-adventure story, so you get to really just choose where you want to go with Neil Patrick Harris's life, which sounds hilarious to me. For the song Forever and Always, I'm supposed to pick my favorite book couple. This was the hardest question, guys. And I wrestled with two couples in particular. But in the end, my favorite book couple is Percy and Annabeth from the Percy Jackson series. Mainly because they complement each other so well in this series. And finally, for the song Come Back, Be Here, I'm supposed to pick the books that I would be least likely to lend out for people for fear that they're never going to come back. These are staying right here forever. No, never, ever lending these out. That's all I have for you guys and DFTBA, and I will see you guys next week.